Hi, in today's video, I will show you how you can set up your own interactive dashboards, and then I will go over how you can set up all the permissions that you need so that you can share them with others. When you're done setting everything up, you're going to have a dashboard that looks something like this one over here. You're going to have the ability to further drill down into any specific data point. All you have to do is single click on it and click on the drill down to detailed data button. That's going to open up the specific data point that you want to investigate. You will also have the ability to add filters to the entire dashboard. So in my example, I have the assigned user filter set up, and if I want to see data by a specific user, all I have to do is fill out these fields and hit apply filters. And that's going to apply the filter to all applicable charts. So let's get this set up. The first thing you'll want to do is head over to the Sapiens.BI tab up top, and then you will see this folder structure show up. The first thing I wanted to mention is that this icon is what dashboards look like, and you can choose where you want to place your dashboard. In my case, I want to put it under opportunities, so all I have to do is right click and hit add dashboard. In here, hit the edit button, and then you will be able to change the name of this dashboard and add any charts or data tables you want to use. So let's go ahead and add a chart. Go over to the add button, and in here, look for the report that you want to use. I'm going to use the converted versus target monthly. So click on this and then select if you want a chart or a table. In this example, I'm going to use a chart. And here, go over to this corner and you can expand it into the shape that you want to use. And to add a table, all you have to do is follow the same process and select the table button. Click add, and once again expand it to the shape that best fits your data. And you will also notice that there's a gear icon in the corner of each chart or table. If you click on that, you have the option of hiding the legend, removing the widget, or saving the chart as a picture. And the final thing I want to do is I want to change the name of my dashboard. Click done and hit save. Once your dashboard has been saved, you'll be able to find it under this arrow over here. And one more thing I wanted to mention. You have the option of adding your charts through here, but if you do that, you will not have the option of expanding them into the right shapes. So if you're missing some functionality, just double check that you are in the edit mode. Once you have all the desired reports added, it is time to set up any filters that you want for the dashboard. There are two steps to this process. First, you have to set up the filters for each individual report, and once you're done with that, then you can go ahead and set up the filters for the dashboard itself. So let's start by setting it up for this particular report. In here, you can select all the filters that you want to use. If you want a filter to be visible on the dashboard, you have to make sure that you check this box here. In here, under the assigned user, I want it to be very flexible and not limited to any specific field, so I'm going to select the isn't empty option. When I'm done with this, all I have to do is go back to save, and then under the Sapiens.BI tab, I can go back to my dashboard. And now it's time to set up the filters on the dashboard itself. So the way I'm going to do that is I will go over to edit, and then under filters, I will hit add group. Here you will see that the only options you have are the ones that you have predetermined in each individual report. So in this case, all I have is the assigned user option. In here, you have multiple options, and if you select the current user option, then you will be able to save a filter in such a way that each individual user, once they log in, they will first see the dashboard with all of their data. So if that's what I want to do, I'm going to select current user, apply filters, and save. Remember that each individual report's filters trump the filter in the dashboard. If you've made more limitations in each report, the dashboard filter will not override it. The next step is to set up the permissions. So similarly to the filters, you first have to go into each individual report and set up the permissions there. In here, go over to sharing and scheduling. And here you can select the people that you want to have permissions. So you can select the person and just click the arrow to be added over here. Here you can select if you want them to have view or edit permissions. Remember, the permissions that are set in each individual report are more important than the permissions set in the dashboard itself. So what that means is that if a person doesn't have permissions to even a single report in the dashboard, they will not be able to see that particular report, even if they have access to the dashboard itself. And again, once you have everything set up, go back to the dashboard through here. To add permissions for the dashboard, go over to the edit mode and go to permissions. In here, you can select all the users that you want to add permissions for, and you can even select specific user roles. Hit add, and here you have a few more extra options, so people can either view, edit, or edit and delete. When you're happy with your changes, hit save. You also have the option to schedule an email with a link to the dashboard. Keep in mind the receiving party must have user access to be able to see the dashboard and all the permissions set up as well. To set this up, go over to the scheduling button, and here make sure that this is on, and here you can select multiple users or even roles. Click add, save, and if you're happy with all the changes you've made to your dashboard, hit save again. And that's it. I hope this video helped you understand how you can set up your own interactive dashboards. If you still have any questions, feel free to contact us and I will leave the email address below this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.